Good evening. At this point in the Passion narrative, we find Jesus hanging on the cross, and according to Matthew's account, he is nearing his time of departure. As the curtain on his human experience is coming down, Jesus cries out in logical anguish, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" Several of the commentaries I read in preparation for tonight call this question the cry of dereliction. Dereliction is a noun which means the state of having been abandoned and become dilapidated. The military crime, dereliction of duty, is defined as the shameful failure to fulfill one's obligations and is punishable by dishonorable discharge or death. Is it possible that God the Father was guilty of dereliction of duty while God the Son hung on the cross that dismal day? The unimaginable possibility that God the Father could be off his post at this most crucial time is unthinkable. So what are we to make of this? Jesus in agony, crying out to his Father, "I don't sense your presence anymore. What am I to do?" I know when calamity first strikes, I call on loved ones. Sometimes immediate family members and real close friends. And when they can't or they don't answer, I expand my circle of potential advisors. What do? When the ones we expect to answer don't answer, we might go to the next door neighbor, the people on the job, televangelists, radio psychologists, and talk show hosts, psychic hotlines, and even people that we meet when we're walking down the street. Sometimes the person in line behind us at Starbucks, or the one sitting in the table next to us at Panera Bread, hoping against all hope that somebody can give us some comfort or some direction, or can just flat out take over and rescue us. Aretha Franklin said, "Come on, baby, and rescue me." Then when we have exhausted every possibility on earth, we appeal to heaven. "God, where are you now that I really need you?" God, the bottom's falling out. Everything is crashing in on my head. In the words of that great theologian Jennifer Hudson, "Where you at?" Agonizing in the midnight hour over job situations, loved ones who can't be found, wrestling with the fact that no matter how hard we tried, our children just didn't turn out the way we wanted them to. Sleepless nights, sorrow-filled days with no end in sight. Our lives are like the earth before God's touch. In James Weldon Johnson's poem, The Creation, we're blacker than 1,000 midnights. Is this picture bleak enough? I want you to get into the mind of Christ at this moment. No joy, no peace, and seemingly no hope. Have you ever been there?
Yes, sir.
Can you identify with the position Jesus is in at this moment? He did everything right. Everything he was supposed to do has been done and has been done well. He has healed the sick, he has cast out demons, he has cleansed lepers, and he has given blind people 20/20 vision. He has loosed a woman who for over a decade was doubled over, trapped in her own body. He has raised dead children and giving them back to their grieving parents. He has demonstrated authority over the elements by walking on water and calming a raging sea. He has catered larger-than-life banquets in the middle of nowhere with only a couple of McFish sandwiches. Now, beaten beyond recognition, nails penetrating his hands and his feet, a crown of thorns piercing his head, people he once taught and healed are now mocking him. Amen. After having done all, in accordance with the assignment he was given by his Father, he cries out in absolute desperation for his Father, and he gets no love.
All right.
What are we to do with this?
Amen.
How do we handle derelict moments? To answer that question, I would like to propose to you that we move from the microscopic view of this situation and take a look at the big picture. This episode is just that. It's an episode.
Right.
It's not the entire story. It's simply a small part of a larger whole. See, what we tend to lose sight of during derelict moments is God's intended result. Because of the pain, because of the aloneness and the loneliness, we don't see God's full purpose. Proverbs 19:21 says, many are the plans of a man's heart, but it is God's purpose that prevails. While on the cross, Christ was performing a ministry more significant than any other in history. This ministry is second only to the creation in act, but it supersedes the creation in fact. You see, at the creation we were formed, but at the cross we are transformed, and we are turned into the people God intended for us to be when He created us from before the foundation of the world. See, during this time of seeming abandonment, God was actually very busy. God was in the process of reconciling us to Himself. He was very busy. Christ felt as though God had forgotten Him, but God was remembering Him in ways that we still cannot understand. How can a father refuse to look at his son at the son's time of greatest need? There are times when a child is in such agony that a human father cannot bear to face him. I submit to you that that is not what was happening in glory. While nailed to the cross, according to Isaiah 53:6, God laid on Christ the iniquity of us all. Oh, come on, somebody get with me. Christ took on the entirety of humanity's sin. Not just sin previously committed, but every sin that would ever be committed. While on the cross, God piled on the sins of Adam and Eve, Noah and Abraham, Sodom and Gomorrah, of Moses and Saul, and of David and Solomon. While on the cross, God covered Jesus with the sins of all the leaders of all the nations over the earth for all time. The sins of presidents, prime ministers, and peasants. He took on the sins of rich men, poor men, upper class, lower class, black, white, red and yellow, Jew and Gentile, and most importantly for us, He took on the sins of you and me. This was agony Jesus had never known before. It was worse than the beating. It was worse than the nails. It was worse than the thorny crown. It was worse than the mocking. It was worse than the Via Dolorosa. Remember, He knew no sin. He was not acquainted with the weight of guilt and the oppression of willful disobedience. He never dealt with the stench of wrongdoing. He had never tangled with the dictatorship of addiction. He had never wrestled with the demons of unclean thoughts, pornography, adultery, promiscuity. No one ever had to say to Him, now Jesus, tell the truth. No one ever had to look at Him and say, thou shalt not steal. He had never coveted somebody else's stuff. He had never disobeyed his parents. He had never spoke a slanderous word or reacted in a fit of unrighteous rage. He who knew no sin was now made sin, so that we who knew nothing about righteousness would become the righteousness of God in Him. Hallelujah. Now that I prepare to take my seat, I want you to know that God was not just piling sin on Jesus for the sake of piling sin on Jesus. I mentioned it briefly before, but let me backtrack for a minute and go back there. See, the Word of God says that God was busy reconciling us, His feeble and fallen creation, back to Himself. He was busy in preparation to forgive sins once the job was completed. See, He was busy righting all that sin had wronged. He was busy making that which was made perfect and became imperfect perfect yet again. God did not just turn His back on Christ, not even though it seemed that way. God was working even as His only begotten Son hanging in agony on the cross. When we feel abandoned physically, abandoned emotionally, and abandoned spiritually, we must remember that God is busy on our behalf.
That's good.
So when we feel alone and without hope, as though no prayer will change things, we've got to remember that God has not turned His back on us. We've got to remember that Jesus is acquainted with our afflictions and He knows our grief. In those times when we feel like God is derelict in His duty to cover us, to keep us, to never leave us or forsake us, God is working overtime. He's working His hardest on us. He's working to make us more like Christ. He's working to make us more loving when we feel the least loved. salvation. He's working to develop goodness, gentleness, meekness, peace and self-confidence, kindness and self-control. See, church, when it feels like the Lord cannot be found, when it feels like he has abandoned you, when it feels like he has deleted you from his contact list, and